Buongiorno, buenos dias, good morning, welcome to Sri Chaitanya Saraswat West London chapter. We've been continuing with our morning program as usual, singing and, well, we were dancing earlier, but not while we were sitting down, but we've just been singing. And now we're going to continue with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. And yesterday we left off, we're in Antilila chapter 15, text 72 we read yesterday. And Mahaprabhu is in having all sorts of ecstatic symptoms. We're in Jagannath Puri with Mahaprabhu, so we're just reading through, taking it all, keeping it all on our heads. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya, Jai Nityananda, Jai Advaita Chandra, Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Jai Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai, Shri Krishna's Kaviraj ki Jai. Okay, so today we'll start text 73. And Mahaprabhu has been quoting and also expressing many things. So we'll just continue on. Text 73 today. Gandhasthala Jalamala Nache Makara Kundala Se Nritye Hare Narichai Sasmita Katakshabane Tasabara Hridaye Hane Nari Vadhe Nahi Kichubai. The earrings dancing on Krishna's cheeks are shaped like sharks, and they shine very brightly. These dancing earrings attract the minds of all women. Over and above this, Krishna pierces the hearts of women with the arrows of his sweetly smiling glances. He is not at all afraid to kill women in this way. Ati Ucha Suvistara Lakshmi Srivatsa Alankar Krishniraje Dakitya Bhaksha Braja Devi Laksha Laksha Tasavara Manovaksha Haridasi Karibari Daksha. On Krishna's chest are the ornaments of the Srivatsa marks, indicating the residence of the goddess of fortune. His chest, which is as broad as a plunderer's, attracts thousands upon thousands of damsels of Braja, conquering their minds and breasts by force. They all become maidservants of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sulalita Dirgagala Krishnera Bhuja Yugala Bhuja Nahe Krishna Sarpakai Tuishaila Chande Paise, Narira Hidaye Dangse, Marinari Se Bisha Dvalaya. The two very beautiful arms of Krishna are just like long bolts. They also resemble the bodies of black snakes that enter the space between the two hill-like breasts of women and bite their hearts. The women then die from the burning poison. Krishnakara Paratala, Koti Chandra Sushitala, Jini Kapura Benamula Chandana, Ekapara Jarasparshe, Smarajala, Visa Nashe, Jarasparshe, Lubdha Narimana. The combined cooling effect of camphor, roots of kasakas and sandalwood is surpassed by the coolness of Krishna's palms and the soles of his feet, which are cooler and more pleasing than millions upon millions of moons. If women are touched by them even once, their minds are enticed, and the burning poison of lusty desire for Krishna is immediately vanquished. Eteka vilappa kari prema veshe gorahari, eate pade eka shloka, jai shloka pariradha vishakare kahebada, ugadiya hridayera shoka. Lamenting in ecstatic love, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then recited the following verse, which was spoken by Srimati Radharani while exposing the lamentation of her heart to her friend Srimati Vishaka. Harin mani kavatika patata harivaksha stala smarata taruni mana kalusha haritor agala sudhangsu hari chandonat pala sitapriya sitangaka se me madana mohana saki tanoti vakshas priyam. My dear friend, Krishna's chest is as broad and attractive as a door made of Indranila gems, and his two arms, as strong as bolts, can relieve the mental anguish of young girls distressed by lusty desires for him. His body is cooler than the moon, sandalwood, the lotus flower, and camphor. In this way, Madan Mohan, the attractor of Cupid, is increasing the desire of my breasts. So that was from the Govinda Lilamrita. Prabhu kahe Krishna mui ekana ipainu apanara dudaive punaharainu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said, I just now had Krishna, but unfortunately I have lost him again. Chanchala Svabhava Krishnera Narai Ekastane Dekadiya Manahari Kare Antardane. By nature, Krishna is very restless. He does not stay in one place. He meets with someone, enchants his mind, and then disappears. And now Mahaprabhu is going to quote from the Bhagavatam. Tasam tatso bhagamanda vikshamanam cha keshava prasamaya prasadaya tatraivantara diyata. The gopis became proud of their great fortune. To subdue their sense of superiority and show them special favor, Keshava, the subduer of even Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, disappeared from the rasa dance. Okay, so Mahaprabhu is continuing. Swarupa Gosanire Kahena Gao Eka Gita Yate Amara Hridayera Haya Ta Samvit. Mahaprabhu then said to Swarup Damodar Goswami, please sing a song that will bring consciousness to my heart. Swarup Gosai Tabe Madhura Karya Gita Govindera Para Gaya Prabhura Sunaina. Thus, for the pleasure of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Swarup Damodar Goswami began very sweetly singing the following verse from Gita Govinda. Rasaharim iha vihita vilasam smarati manomama krita parihasam. Here in the arena of the rasa dance, I remember Krishna, who is always fond of joking and performing pastimes. Swarup Gosai jabe e pada gahila, uti prema veshe prabhu nachite lagila. When Swarup Damodar Goswami sang this special song, Mahaprabhu immediately got up and began to dance in ecstatic love. Ashtasattika bhava ange prakata haila, harsadi vyabhichari sabha uttalila. At that time, all 8 kinds of spiritual transformations became manifest in Mahaprabhu's body. The 33 symptoms of vyabhichari bhav, beginning with lamentation and jubilation, became prominent as well. Bhavodaya bhava sandhi bhava sabalya, bhave bhave mahadyudhe sabara prabalya. All the ecstatic symptoms such as Bhavodaya, Bhavasandhi and Bhava Sabalya awakened in the body of Mahaprabhu. A great fight arose between one emotion and another, and each of them became prominent. Se pada puna puna karaya gayana, puna puna asvadaye karana nartana. Mahaprabhu had Swarup Damodar sing the same verse again and again. Each time he sang it, the Lord tasted it anew, and thus he danced again and again. E matya nitya jari haila bahukshan, Swarupa Gosai pada kaila samapan. After the Lord had been dancing for a long time, Swarup Damodar Goswami stopped singing the verse. Bol bol Prabhu kahina barabar nagai Swarupa Gosai strama dekitan. Over and over again, Mahaprabhu said, "Go on, sing, sing." But Swarup Damodar, seeing the Lord's fatigue, did not resume singing. Bol bol Prabhu balena bhaktagana shuni chodikete sabe mele kare haridvani. When the devotees heard Mahaprabhu say, "Go on singing," they all gathered around him and began to chant the holy name of Hari in unison. Ramanandarai tabe prabhure bashaila, Vijanadi kare prabhura chama guchaila. At that time, Ramananda Rai made the Lord sit down and dissipated his fatigue by fanning him. Prabhurelaya gela sabe sumudrela tire shana karaya puna tanrelaya aila gore. Then all the devotees took Mahaprabhu to the beach and bathed him. Finally, they brought him back home. Bhojana karaya prabhure karayila shayana Ramananda adi sabe gela nijastana. After they fed him lunch, they made him lie down. Then all the devotees, headed by Ramananda Rai, returned to their respective homes. Eita kahilun prabhura Ujjayan Vihar, Vrindavana Brahme Jahan, Pravesha Tanhara. Thus I've described Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes in the garden, which he entered, mistaking it for Vrindavan. Pralapa Sahita Eun Madhavanana, Sri Rupa Gosaiha Karyachena Varnana. There he exhibited transcendental madness and ecstatic ravings, which Sri Rupa Goswami has described very nicely in his Stava Mala as follows. Payo rases tires purad upavanali kalanaya buhu Vrindaranya smarana janita prema vivasaha Kachit Krishna Briti Pachala Rasano Bhakti Rasikaha Sachaitanya King Me Punar Api Dusho Jasyati Padam. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the topmost of all devotees. Sometimes while walking on the beach, he would see a beautiful garden nearby and mistake it for the forest of Vrindavan. Thus he would be completely overwhelmed by ecstatic love of Krishna and begin to chant the holy name and dance. His tongue worked incessantly as he chanted, Krishna, Krishna, while he again became visible before the path of... will he again become visible before the path of my eyes? So that was verse 6 from the Chaitanyastika of Srila Rupa Goswami's Stavamala. Okay, Sri Krishna's Kaviraj is continuing. Ananta Chaitanya Lila Na Yaya Likan Dinmatra Dekaya Taha Karya Shuchana. The pastimes of Mahaprabhu are unlimited. It is not possible to write of them properly. I can give only an indication of them as I try to introduce them. My brain is clearly not working very well today. Sri Rupa Raghunatha Parijaras Chaitanya Charitamrita Kahe Krishna Das. Praying at the lotus feet of Sri Rupa and Sri Raghunatha, always desiring their mercy, I, Krishna Das, narrate Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps. So that's the end of the 15th chapter of the Anchi Leela. So tomorrow we will continue. Well, we means whoever is still here. A few devotees are leaving tomorrow to go to Sri Navadip Dham. And so there'll be someone else reading tomorrow. But tomorrow is the start of chapter 16. And now we will continue with our reading of the Search for Sri Krishna by Srila Bhakti Rakshira Dev Goswami Maharaj. Jai Guru Maharaj Ki Jai. Search for Sri Krishna Ki Jai. Okay, and we're at a subheading, and the chapter is, Reality the Beautiful. The subheading is the ultimate goal of life. In his famous conversation with Ramananda Rai, Mahaprabhu began the approach to pure devotional service in a general and comprehensive way. This is recorded in the Madhya Leela of Chaitanya Charitamrita. He asked Ramananda Rai, Prabhu Kahe, Hara Shloka Sajera Nirnai. What is the ultimate goal of life? I not only want to hear your statements, but also evidence from the scriptures. The answer came from Ramananda Rai. Rai Kahe, Sva Dharma Charane Vishnu Bhakti Hai. Discharge your own duty without expecting anything in return. Swadharma means Varnashram Dharma, Vedic social stratification. You are posted in your present position by your previous karma. According to your present position, you have to discharge your duties on one condition. You must do them without remuneration. If you go on with your duties in Varnashram Dharma without any mundane aim, you can achieve Vishnu Bhakti, devotion to God. This is confirmed in the Vishnu Puran. Varnashramacharavatta Purushena Para Puman Vishnu Aradyate Panta Nanyatatosha Karanam. The only way to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, is to worship Him properly, executing one's prescribed duties in the social system of Varna and Ashram. Okay, Guru Maharaj is continuing here. Here, Ramananda Rai says that Vishnu Bhakti, adherence to the Lord who is permeating everything, is the object and ultimate destination of our life. This is the Vasudev conception. Everything is in Him, and He is everywhere. Ramananda explained that from our local interests, we must come to embrace the general interest, and that must reach the level of Vishnu consciousness, Vishnu Bhakti. Our submission to Vishnu, the internal spirit who is everywhere, is the object of life. We must connect with Him and live accordingly, not a phenomenal life, but a spiritual life pertaining to a deeper, more subtle plane. devotion mixed with desires. Mahaprabhu said, this is superficial, go deeper. Guru Maharaj is continuing, of course, it may be thought that actual theistic life begins from here, giving up the special local purpose and acting for a universal purpose, as already ordered and programmed in the Vedas and Upanishads. But Mahaprabhu said, this is superficial, go deeper. Then Ramananda Rai said, Krishna karma aparna sarva sajjasar. And the quote of that is, to offer the results of one's activities to Krishna is the essence of all perfection. Guru Maharaj continuing, in Varnashram Dharma, it is the fashion that people who are generally engaged in external activities and do not care to give up the fruits of their action. Even if they do, they have no direct consciousness of Vishnu or Krishna. They worship the goddess Durga, perform the Shraddha funeral ceremony, and execute so many other religious practices. Indirectly, it is ultimately connected with Vishnu. They may or may not know how, but the link is there. That is the general conception of Varnashram. But here, Ramananda says that it will be better to have direct consciousness that Krishna is the authority. All the results of whatever we do within the Varnashram social system must be given to Krishna. If we perform all our physical, social, national, and spiritual activities in Krishna consciousness, then we can approach the fulfillment of our goal in life. Mahaprabhu said, this is superficial, go deeper. Then Ramananda Rai revealed new light, quoting the Bhagavad Gita, Sarva Dharman Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam Braja. Give up all your duties and just surrender to me. Guru Maharaj continues, we must be particular with the object of life, not the external activities of Varnashram. Less importance should be given to the form of our activity, whether I am a king, a Brahmin, intellectual, or a worker does not matter. We may think, I have this sort of duty, I have that sort of duty, but that does not matter very much. We must have no attachment for that. Jai. Jai. The king may leave his kingdom and take to a Brahminical life of renunciation and austerity. A Sudra may give up his labour, become a beggar, and chant the name of Krishna. A Brahmana may give up his performance of sacrifice and become a mendicant. So we are to be particular about the aim of life, not the form of our duty. We must exclusively devote ourselves to the cause of the Lord, ignoring our present paraphernalia and duty. Knowledge and devotion. Mahaprabhu said, this is also superficial. Go ahead, deeper. Then Ramananda Rai explained Jnana Mishra Bhakti, devotional service mixed with knowledge, by quoting from the Bhagavad Gita 1854, where Krishna says, Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma Nasochati Nakanchati Samasaveshu Bhuteshu Madbhaktim Labate Param. Guru Maharaj is elaborating here. One who has come to the stage of identifying himself with spirit above matter has nothing to do with this mundane world. Any loss or gain in this mundane world is of no use to him. He is spirit. His prospect is in the world of soul, and he has nothing to do with this material world, whether it is laudable or blamable. He is already settled in the consciousness that he is soul proper and has nothing to do with matter. So within himself he feels satisfaction. He is Atmarama, self-content. He neither mourns nor aspires for anything. If something is lost, does he mourn? No. He thinks, this is nothing, it is only matter. And when something is gained, he is not overly cheerful, because it is only matter. It is unnecessary and unimportant. Now true devotional service can begin. His soul can begin living in the spiritual plane with a pure serving attitude, unmixed with any mundane aspiration. When one attains the spiritual platform, he gets the opportunity to practice a higher type of service. Mahaprabhu said, this is also superficial. Such a person is only on the verge of devotional service. He has no substantial touch of devotion. He has not entered the domain of bhakti. He is just waiting in the marginal position at the door. He may attain bhakti, but he has not yet achieved it. His negative forces are finished, but still he is just at the door. He has not yet entered. He may enter, he may not enter. From there, if he gets anything, it will be pure, but he is still at the door. Beyond spirit, go deeper. Ramananda Rai then said, Jnane prayasam udapasya nimanta eva. It is a very difficult thing to cross the charm of knowledge. We think, I want to understand everything first and then I shall act. Calculation and an underlying suspicion is there. Before we act, we want to know everything fully. Only then will we risk our capital. The ego, the I, is very strong, and he wants to have an account of his loss and gain. He, the ego, thinks, I am the master. The key is in my hand. I want to test everything. I want to know it all. I know what is good for me. So we think ourselves masters, not servants. And from the position of a master, we make our inquiry. But this calculating mentality must be given up if we at all want to enter into the domain of the Lord, where everything is superior to us. No one there will care to come to us with an explanation, thinking that we are their master. They will not reassure us by saying, yes, there will be no loss, your gain will be big. We may think, I'm an independent, separate entity, so in my account there must be no loss. I must stand here with my head erect. But that won't do. We are to go there as slaves, not masters. That sort of mentality is necessary. We must bow down our heads. Not that with our heads erect we will march over everything, but everything there is superior in quality to us. Divine slavery. So we have to enter into that transcendental land where even the earth, water, air, and whatever we will find is made of higher materials than we ourselves are made of. They are all guru, and we are disciples. They are all masters, and we are servants. We have to enter the land where everything is our master. We will have to submit. That will be our real qualification. What we will be ordered to do, we will have to do. We are not to exercise our brain so much there. The brain has no room there. They are all brainier than we. Our brain is unnecessary there. Only our hands are necessary. Menial labor is necessary there. Brain there is enough. We are to enter that land if we like. It is a land of slavery for us. So we are to hatefully dismiss our brains, and taking only our hearts, we must approach and enter that land. We should think, I am as insignificant as a mosquito, just as Lord Brahma did when he went to Dwarka to visit Lord Krishna. And it is not only for the time being. Not that one will accept a humble attitude, finish his work, and then come back. No. we will have to accept such an insignificant position eternally. It's a big ask. Of course, we may expect to be educated about Krishna consciousness, how it is good, how it is great, how it is useful to us. We will be allowed pariprashna, honest inquiry. In the transcendental realm, everyone is our friend. They will come to help us, to make us understand that devotional service is beautiful and that Krishna consciousness is the best form of life. Our aspiration and purity of purpose is to be valued, not our external position. The recruiters from that side will consider our purity of purpose, not so much our present position and capacity. And although apparently it seems that we are going to be slaves, the result is just the opposite. If you can accept such an attitude of surrender and slavery, then he who can never be conquered will be conquered. Friends will come and help you. The sadhus will come and make you understand that we should become slaves, that Krishna likes his slaves very much. He is the master of slaves, and sometimes he wants to become the slave of his slaves. This is the key to success, and we can achieve the highest gain through this attitude. Mahaprabhu told Ramananda Rai, yes, this is true. The unconquerable is conquered by surrender. We can capture him. I accept this as the beginning plane of divine love. By giving, we can get as much as we risk. As much as we risk to give ourselves, so much we can demand from that unconquerable infinite. Mahaprabhu said, I accept this as the beginning of Shuddha Bhakti, pure devotional service. But go farther. Go further? Go farther? Okay. But we will leave it here today, and tomorrow someone else will take you further. Jai Shri Guru Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Shri Krishna. Kaviraj Ki Jai.
Jai.
Okay. Jai.
Amazing phenomenal reading.
Oh, okay. Apparently they were listening in the kitchen and they were happy with what was being read. Phenomenal. Well, it is Srila Sridhar Maharaj. You've heard of Srila Sridhar Maharaj, right? Yeah.
Utterly phenomenal. Amazing.
Jai. Okay, David Prabhu, like to sing.
Hari Raya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Hari Raya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. Gopala Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan. Kiridari Gopinath Dhanamaha. Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra. Radharava Shri Vaishnava Jaya Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raguna Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Raguna Joy Kosai Kuri Charana Vandana Hoy Shakti Ganas Vishta Purana Joy Kosai Javan Mui Taradan Ashapala Madhavaki Kate Vichavana Sevi Bhakta Sanipa Jana me mora, ya bila. Troy Kershaw, John McCutcheon, Coilet
Hari Pacha Vrindavan. Guru Vaishnava Pade Jayama. Guru Vaishnava Pada Padma Koviha. Harinam Sankirtan Kawai Navatamata. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Jai Shushi, all glories to Shushi Guru Garanga, Vara Gividhari Ju Ki Jai. All glories to Shushi Guru Garanga Gandhava Govinda Sundar Ju Ki Jai. All glories to Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Paravartikacharya Vari Astatar Satashishi Madhuri Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Paravartikacharya Vari Astatar Satashishi Madhuri Srila Bhakti Vaka Srila Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. All glory to Om Vrishipad Paramhamsa Paravartikacharya Vari Astatar Satashishi Madhuri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Ki Jai. All glory to the Sri Rupanuga Guru Varaka Ki Jai. All glory to Srila Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. All glory to Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. All glories to Anantakoti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Baladev Vijabhusana Ki Jai. Shri Vishwanashtra Kavarti Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Narasham Shravananda Srinivasa Acharya Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Das Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Krishna Das Kaviraj Ki Jai. All glory to the six Goswamis of Vrindavan. Shri Rupa Sanatan Patavagana Shri Jiva Gopala Patadasavagana six Goswamis of Vrindavan Ki Jai. Sarvashada Shri Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Sarvashada Shri Man Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. All glories to all the assembled devotees Ki Jai. All glory to all the devotees all over the world Ki Jai. All glory to Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Ki Jai. All glory to Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanandi Hari Bol.